What's up? What's up? What's up? Tapping in, man. Unfortunate news everybody's done heard. Tim Patrick goes down training camp today. Um, Season-ending injury. Uh, what's up, Marada? What's good with you, Ezekiel? What's good with it, bro? Shout out to Zeke. Man, crazy scenario. The injury to Tim Patrick today, man. Let's talk about it. Bro. Tim Patrick coming off a monster season last year, bro. One of the bright spots in the offense. Today he goes down at training camp, ACL tear, and you know, big hit for Broncos country because he was a star in the making, bro. And I was real excited to see him actually, produce with Russell Wilson. Um, I was at training camp, and initially it didn't even look like it was that bad. But as soon as all the players started rushing over, to him where he was injured, I was like, man, something serious happened, bro. And it's, unfortunate. He made the catch and everything, he made the catch from Russell Wilson, and he just goes down, and it's a season ending injury. And it's unfortunate because training camp, it claims victims, man. It claims a lot of victims in training camp, man. It sucks, because he was a bright spot on this offense, man. And he was coming into his own, being a leader. Um, yeah, definitely OG, man. I was looking forward to seeing him and how he was going to shine with Russell Wilson, because at practice, um, secret kept. I've been attending these training camps, and Russell Wilson was finding chemistry with him. He was finding chemistry with him. He was building off of what he did last year. Because he led the team in receptions, and it's just unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? And I initially was like, man, maybe he just came down and it was a tweak. But it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad when they had to walk him off the field. You know what I'm saying? He actually was walked off the field with people helping him. Um, and it's a sad day because you have high hopes, especially for Broncos country. We have high hopes, and we have a lot of weapons still. You know what I'm saying? Next man up. Always see it like this, next man up. But man, Tim Patrick was just coming into his own, bro. Like, he was gonna explode this year, bro. And it's a very unfortunate situation, very unfortunate situation, because he's one of them big body receivers that just goes over defenders, man. And he's muscling defenders. Like, you're not gonna be able to cover him, with one coverage. Like, he was balling out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, dang, bro, training camp always seems to take our wide receivers in training camp. The last couple years, it's just injuries, man, injuries. And it's always these training camps. But, what can we do? We have to go with the next man up. This gives, opportunities for young studs like Montreal Washington. You know, Russell Wilson been actually connecting with this youngster. Today they end practice with, him red zone play, and he scores a touchdown. So, it opens doors for, a lot of other names, so I'm not really down. I am down because Tim Patrick became one of my favorite wide receivers on this team, just what he did last year, but we have depth. And the team's gonna, they're gonna play for something bigger than themselves now. They're gonna play for Tim Patrick, man, because just like Melvin Gordon said at the end of practice, we seen all the work he put in on the offseason. So, they're all feeling it, man. That's their brother. And there's one thing about this team, they're playing as brothers, bro. Band of brothers. Um, this really puts a damper on our team. Yeah, I feel you, Jarrell, but we have some young monsters still. We have, KJ Hamler. He's going to have a bigger role with the team. And I'm going to tell you something like this. KJ Hamler was in a leg brace today, but his speed, bro, he's I'll say he's 95% ready to go, and he'll be ready before the season. And that speed, it's there, man. So like it opens a bigger opportunity for him. Montreal Washington, he has a chance to, do something now. You know what I'm saying? Open door for him. And like I said, Russell Wilson and him, they've been connecting. Russell Wilson's been utilizing him. You know what I'm saying? So, there's a couple people on, the chart that can get a spot. Cleveland, he's another wide receiver that we ain't really got to see. You know what I'm saying? Now he has an opportunity. So that's good that we had depth. It's just unfortunate, man. Tim Patrick got hurt. Miguel, he went down with an ACL tear today, and Broncos country's feeling it right now because he was producing, man. He was productive last year. Even though we didn't have good quarterback play, you always could count on Tim Patrick, man. You always can count on him. You know what I'm saying? Tim Patrick being gone for the year sucks. I just wonder if we're either going to rely on the guys. Yeah, I think honestly we need to rely on our young blood, bro. USMC Sniper. I think we need to rely on the young blood because I think honestly, you know what I'm saying? I think with Russell Wilson, he just makes wide receivers better. I think we still have an opportunity to have, threats. Plus, it opens the door for, like I said, KJ Hamler to be a bigger threat with speed. You know what I'm saying? And now, that trio. You got Cortland Sutton, you got Jerry Jeudy, KJ Hamler. Have one of these young bloods come in, and you know what I'm saying. Let's get it going, bro. The offense put in work today. I could tell you that. They moved the ball pretty well. You know what I'm saying. Russell Wilson connected for like 5 out of 6 passes in a row. You know what I'm saying. The second string, they was looking good. Defense they had the game yesterday. They played their lights out yesterday and balled out, and the offense answered today. I seen it up close. We have something special. Even, after Tim Patrick went out, we still were, you know what I'm saying, doing our thing. Russell Wilson and them, they were still doing their thing, utilizing the backs out the backfield like wide receivers. They got a game plan, man. They have a game plan, and it's going to be nice when, this all comes together because right now it's still early, man. It's still early stages. So we still have threats all across the board. I'm not really worried about, I'm not really worried about the airstrike, bro, because we're still gonna have it. Antonio Brown ain't got no job. Nah, yeah, Antonio, you know how he is, bro. A diva for sure, for sure. He'll come in this locker room doing some crazy stuff. Emmanuel Sanders is a free agent. If he wants to come back to Denver, I'm open to maybe bring it. Yeah, because his veteran, style of play. He's been on them Super Bowl run teams. He knows a lot about Broncos country. Got Bronco blood in him. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad situation. But I'm also not too. I'm also, you know what I'm saying. If they want to just go with the young blood, I think we can rely on our young wide receivers. I think we can rely on a Cleveland. I think we can rely on Washington and just let them build chemistry with Russell Wilson and, go for them because they got everybody else that's going to do the most work. And they can ball out when the other wide receivers got double coverages and different things. Um, I saw that damn huge loss. Yeah, bro, it was a devastating loss at the least. Because I was big on Tim Patrick, man. But he's a vet, bro. Speedy recovery. Prayers go out to him and his family, man. Prayers go out to him, man. Speedy recovery. He's a Bronco, and he earned his spot. He earned his spot, last year, and he showed what his potential is. So we could get it, man. Not I don't want Broncos country to be too down because we still have a lot of firepower. Javonte Williams looking like a beast out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Even Melvin Gordon catching out the backfield, something I ain't really seen. They're utilizing the running backs as receivers, bro, and it's such a good feel to see the ball being spread out. It's such a good feel to see, you know what I'm saying? Let's go to the no huddle because they did some no huddle practice today. And you know what I'm saying? It was a good look, man. I honestly give the offense the day. I think they actually stepped up from what they did yesterday because defense dominated. And you got to understand, people, this defense, it is what they're promoting. This defense is locked down. Certain. A specimen, man. This dude is so smart. He's taking it to the whole another level, man. And he has Justin Simmons back there, Kareem Jackson, Darby, even Darby, man. He's looking kind of nice in training camp. Hopefully it translates into the regular season. But that secondary is gonna be crisp, and it's gonna be a good thing, man. Granted, Sanders checked out in 2019. He wanted out, but now that the future looks bright, and the GM who traded Sanders to San Francisco no longer has final say in the personal decision. Yeah, I want to, like I said, I want to be too against bringing Sanders back just because he's veteran. He's a veteran, and he knows the Bronco system. I mean, he knows, he's been a part of the franchise, very important piece of the Super Bowl 50 run, you know. But I also, like I said, I want to be mad at them to just try to go with the new blood we have either, man. I'm really liking Montreal Washington, bro. Like he's making a name for himself at these practices. He's a bright spot, man, and he's looking good. What up, Shy? Shy, what's good with it, brother? We had fun at training camp today. That's my little training camp buddy right there. We was turning up. Shy was turned up the whole training camp. The fans were turned up, man. It was such a good feel, bro, just to be out there, full pads. That's another reason why, you know what I'm saying, the thing went down because they were actually they were letting them hit a little bit, but it was no on the play with Tim Patrick, there was no hit from a defender or none. He just came down wrong, and it was unfortunate. Um and I looked at Twitter, man, and to my Bronco brethren and sisters, I see people celebrating from the rivals, Tim Patrick. Um, we just can't let that be a distraction to us, man, because you're gonna have haters. It just shows that there's a lot of people that are scared of this offense that we can create. A lot of people from the rivals, they're scared of what the Broncos are building. And I seen a couple of my Bronco brothers that be on here arguing. Don't let them get under your skin, man. You know, karma's a bitch. That's all I can say, bro. And when you got players get injured from them teams. You did it to yourself because you're celebrating Tim Patrick. It hurt. I know I seen it for a minute and I was kind of mad at it, but then again, I was like, okay, you're always gonna have some trolls, bro. You're always gonna have somebody say some negative shit. You know what I'm saying? All we can do is beast out. All we can do is go from here and not play victim and just, next man up. Let's rally around the next man. Um, but there is a bright side to this. Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely a bright side. Definitely a lot of talent. Definitely, you know what I'm saying? Like they're gelling together, you know what I'm saying? And they're only making each other better because Russell Wilson, he has to go against this defense. And this defense is what they're promoting. This defense is going to be a top 5 defense, bro. You know, it has a chance to be one of the best in the AFC West. Honestly, if they can stay healthy, all prayers to them staying healthy, bro. They have a chance to actually make some noise, a top 5, just because of how they're gelling together and they've been together the aspect all the way around for a couple years, and they know it. They're hearing the aspect of them getting overlooked because of the Russell Wilson situation, but the defense is the bright spot, bro, and they're letting it be known. We held this team down for years. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to get overlooked. We're out here to play. And that makes Russell Wilson in the offense that much more better because they got to face that shit. They got to face that shit every day going into practice, and they got to motherfucking play their ass off, bro. So that's why I'm not worried about the aspect of, them not being ready. You know? I'm not worried about that shit, bro, because they will be ready. They will be ready, and they will be ready to face anybody in this league. It's a good look, man, and it's gonna be an aspect when it comes together, bro. You're gonna see them shine, and I'm pretty happy, bro. What's going on, Besides the Tim Patrick shit, bro, um, everything else looks good, man. Everything else looks good. You know, I was real when I left training camp today. I was real like sad, bro, and mad and like, dang, bro, why does this always have to happen to the Broncos? When we have something going good, it's like I don't know, man. It's like something always has to happen to some of our star power. And, I was mad. And then I started really thinking about it, like who's shining, who's another wide receiver that's young that's been shining that can come in right away and be an impact player, you know? Um, and I started thinking about the young bloods, bro. I started thinking about the young generation, the new faces, the new people we brought in, and with Russell Wilson and the effect he has on these wide receivers, they can step in, bro. They can step in. I'm more prone to letting them really figure it out on what we really have in these wide receivers. That's how I feel. I'm not. I really was thinking, do I want to go after Junior, Beckham Jr., or Sanders will be an addition because he was a part of the Broncos, but I'm all for letting them cook, and bringing the Bronco blood, bro, bringing that Bronco real fools that want to play for the team, so that's a good look, man. But I thought I shared some of my thoughts on it, bro. It was fun, bro. It was fun to see the team, come back and bounce because yesterday we were hearing how, Russell Wilson and the offense got dominated. That's all I was hearing on Twitter feeds, and I was hearing that shit in the news. How the offense really didn't have no, productiveness, and that today they came out and it looked like a whole new squad. From what I seen, it looked like somebody talked to them dudes overnight and said, we got to go out there and play. We can't just, we just can't let these fools punch us in our mouth and not have no retaliation. No, that's not going down. We got to retaliate. We got to come through. We got to let it be known we're here to play. We're not playing, and I seen some good plays from them dudes. That package looks spectacular and crisp. So it's gonna be a good situation next week. Broncos country, first preseason game. Cowboys, Broncos, joint practices. I might pull up to the joint practices. I don't know if you need a ticket for that, but I might be at some of the preseason games, bro. Want to see the new blood. I want to see how they're producing, um, and that'll be good, bro. Now we got football season, people. We got football season, and we ready to kick off the season this Thursday. Raider and Jaguars play. And it's that time now. It's that time. We counting down to the regular season now. So we need to see who's gonna step up and who's gonna step up on this team. And dang, I didn't even see all this. My bad. Dang, bruh. Oh shoot. Are you ready to play the Cowgirls? Yeah, preseason all day. We coming through. It's gonna be a good thing. I'll probably be at joint practices, to be truthful. Broncos, JP. Big injuries always happen before the season. I know, bro. It's terrible, bro. We have the clown ass rivals. Fuck it. Hey, what's up, Jess? We had the clown ass rivals trying to celebrate because they scared of what's going on. Nah, I don't want to. Hey, Brandon Rogers, I don't want to go after that dude. He's a drama queen, bro. He a drama queen. Damn, I lost a mod. I gotta put you back, bro. I'm sorry. I don't know. My bad, preacher man. I got you though, bro. Don't even trip. You one of my mods, OG. OBJ knee ain't fully held. No, thank you. That's what my kind of thoughts were. Bronco fanatic, a Raider fan, said on Instagram that Tim Patrick tearing his ACL. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is they were terrified of what's going on, and that's all we could say, man. Like let them gloat. But when it comes down to it, bro, their defenses don't scare me in this division. And when it comes down to it, the Raiders defense don't really scare me. I'm sorry to say, like to my Raider family and people that I got, that I got relations with, bro, your defense don't scare me. Kansas City defense don't scare me. I doubt that Tim Patrick being on IR is going to be a big distraction because the preseason games haven't even started yet. So there's no way that it can become a distraction. Nah, I think it helps him actually. I think it makes him jowl around, his injury because they know how pretty much, he was balling out and he was going hard at work. So I think it makes him fight for something bigger than themselves. You're right. They just trying to rile up. Yeah. I love the energy. You know what it is, Shy. Let's go. That's my dog right there. That's a loss for a team trying to compete with the AFC West. But the good teams get past that. Raider for life. Injuries happen in this league. You can't be scared of injuries. It's just the next man up now, bro. So I'm not I had a damper today, but I'm past it already, bro. We just got to figure it out. Saw a Seahawk fan say the same thing. Yeah, the Seahawk fans, they're mad. There was actually a Seahawk fan at the training camp, and I pulled up on him like, oh, so you're over here representing Russ now, huh? He's like, yeah, I got love for Russ, but yeah, a lot of Seahawk fans are mad. Bronco fanatic, like I said to Preacher Man Sport, ignore the rivals. Yeah, bro, they on their own little level, bro. They ain't gonna be see us when we get to the regular season. Even with Alton Patrick, if we utilize our tight ends correctly, and that's another thing, bro. Alberto. Hey, get used to that dude's name. Russell Wilson has some tight ends, bro, some tight end power, and I can't wait to see the young rookie. He hasn't been playing because he's still, you know what I'm saying, banged up a little bit, but when they get that going, bro, it's gonna be a good look because now Russell Wilson has some tight ends to go off of, bro. He got a run game. He still has a lot of wide receivers. The offensive line looks strong, stronger than it did in past years through this part of the training camp, and it's a good thing. You know who's looking like a monster out there? Bradley Chubb. Bradley Chubb, bro. He has so much pressures in that backfield, and I know it's just training camp, but he looks like a monster, bro. The rookie Nick Bonito, can't pronounce his name all the way. He looks like he's going to be a factor on that rotational. Man, that boy's quick. He bends like Von Miller. He looks like a mini Von out there, bro. But he did get pancaked today. They threw him around one time. I'm not gonna let the rivals get in my head. F them Broncos country. Let's ride. You already know, Preacher Man. Let's go. Let's ride. Yes, let's ride. You know what it is. Sucks. This is a big loss. I even seen rival pay their respect. I seen some rivals, but that's the real ones, bro, because ain't nobody want to see players from the rivals get injured. I don't care who it is. Like when they said Patrick Mahomes twisted his ankle, I was like, hope he's all right. Because you don't want that excuse, You don't want, oh, they didn't have all their players. You want to beat them when they're fully healthy, man. I want to beat a Chiefs team when they're fully healthy. I want to be a Raiders team when they're fully healthy, not when they don't have their players in. So, real fans don't want to see no injuries, bro. And it sucks. It didn't even happen in the game. It happened in training camp, man, and it's season ending. It's sucks, bro. It really does. How many defensive players on Denver made the Pro Bowl? He never stays healthy. Who, bro? Tim Patrick was healthy. Raiders for life. Tim Patrick was healthy all last year, bro. Pro Bowl is a popularity contest. Baron Browner is looking like a beast, rushing the QB. I'm telling you, Bronco fanatic, our pressure on these quarterbacks, that defense is really stout, bro. That defense is really stout. And like I was telling my boy Shy today, is that they're talking their own language. That secondary back there is talking their own language back there, bro. They talk amongst each other and they are ready. And they believe that they're number one in this league. They believe it in their minds and their hearts. They ain't gonna let nobody steal that shit from them. When they're back there and they're really having conversations as a secondary, and you see Justin Simmons, Kareem Jackson, Darby, and fucking Sertan, you see them fools back there talking amongst each other and nobody can understand them. They're brothers, bro, a band of brothers, and they're shutting down everything, bro. Our linebackers suck. Inside linebackers suck for sure. We want to see, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to see, who's gonna step up in that position, man. And that's been killing us, for a minute, but I'm ready to see. Chubb is a beast. Chubb's coming through, man. Chubb is looking like he's ready to play for his money, his NFL life, and he's yoked up. And I didn't even realize how big he is, bro. That fool's a monster. He's a monster, bro. The only thing the Pro Bowl or getting a Pro Bowl invite is good for is showing you had a great season. Fuck the Pro Bowl. This is why depth is critical. Broncos country, let's ride. You know what it is, bro. It's very critical. What's up, What's up, Megatron 49, man? One of our players went down today, bro. Tim Patrick. We're just showing respect to him, bro. A key aspect of our offense, and I seen a lot of Broncos fans on Twitter. They was, down and out, but I'm just reassuring them that we have a lot of depth with this team, and it's, solid talent all the way across. That Players are going to step up. You know what I'm saying? And when I look at it now, we get to see Jerry Judy and KJ Hamler with that speed and that route running on the same field, and not to forget Cortland Sutton. You know, and that's always a good thing, bro. You know, it's gonna be a nice little look, man. It's beautiful. Um, PS2 going to be a certified shutdown cornerback. You already know. He's already showing he's a generational player, and why we drafted him in the first round is because he's shutting down everything, bro. He reminds me of that shutdown corner that plays at half speed and still kills shit. So imagine when he's playing at full speed. You know what I'm saying? Imagine that dude. Like, it's hard for fools to separate on Surtain, bro. That fool is just, he's ball hawking everything, bro. And I think honestly, that's one unfortunate thing, Raiders for life, that we haven't got to see Chubb, in years play full seasons, but I think honestly this is the bounce back year for him. He's running the show on the defensive line, and he knows what's at stake. He has to play for something bigger than himself. And he's the vet on that. He don't have Von Miller no more on that defensive line. So he's stepping into that role, and I see it. There's a lot of leadership, bro, that I haven't seen in years past. And I'm loving it. I'm loving them being accountable for their fallow man, call each other out. I'm loving that shit, bro, to see them fools speak up. Like, they were quiet the last 4 years. And everybody's talking, bro. It's like the defense chipping when they do a good play. The offense is talking when they do a good play. And it's competitiveness, bro. They competing out there. Yeah, I know, Bronco Fanatic 97. Heard we might sign Joe. Yeah, we might, for sure. Jerry Judy is definitely going to have to step up now, which, as long as he's healthy, stays healthy, he has no excuse to not have a breakout year. And he looks like he has a pep in his step, USMC sniper. Jerry Judy, he looks like, he's out there really trying to figure out how to utilize himself and take his game to the next step. He's in the quarterback room with them dudes. He's doing after work workouts and practice with Russell Wilson. After practice is done, you see them fools still practicing. So he wants to be a star in this league, and I think his route running and his potential, he has a very big opportunity for sure. We don't have no pro ballers at IMB, but Josie Jewell and Joan Griffith are solid. Yeah, Jewell, he's actually been doing decent. You know, um, he's out. It's nice to see them fools be flying out there, man. We need somebody that can shut down the tight end. You know what I'm saying? But you know, don't be surprised if he takes a stride in the right direction, Bronco Fanatic. You know, he's just learning every day, man. And all this star power and this firepower on this defense, he's just gonna do excellent things for us. Shutting down receivers, and what is Justin Fields doing? Nah, at this point, Surtain, I would pick him anytime us over Justin Fields. I definitely would, now that I look back at the pick, and I know a lot of Bronco fans were down on it, but we have a generational player. He's a specimen, bro. He's gonna be better than his dad. He's gonna be a Champ Bailey. He's gonna be a Champ Bailey generational type player for years, and he's gonna breathe that Bronco blood that we love, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be a beautiful thing, man. Um, Let's have our boy Bradley Chubb back. I want to see him eat quarterbacks alive. Yeah. And if we could get Randy Gregory, he's been working hard on recovery, rehab. He's out there every day. He's on that workout regimen, and he is looking like he's trying to come back with a vengeance and get his money's worth. And hopefully it works out, man, because I believe that defensive line has a chance to evolve into something nice. But don't sleep on Nick, the young rookie. Don't sleep on him, because that boy reminds me of a little Von Miller. Yes, sir. I don't really want Schofferberg. I've heard he looked washed with Pitt and Cleve. the past 2 years. Yeah, we need that new blood, man. We need some new blood. Let's go Broncos country. Let's see what the preseason will bring. You know, we count down the preseason, people. Next weekend, showdown. I'm gonna have a live panel that we all can come turn up at. I'll be watching that Raiders and Jaguars game to see what's going on in the AFC West. Um, you know, I'm just ready for the season, bro. I'm ready for all the talking from everybody, and I'm ready for our boys to put in work. I'm ready to see these dudes eat how we know they can eat. I'm ready to see them play to the potential we know. It ain't no more. There's no more question, bro. There's no more question. Um, Champ Bailey never won a Super Bowl as a Bronco. Yeah, we never got him a Super Bowl, man, and it's unfortunate because you want players like that, to get Super Bowl rings. They deserve it, bro. Just what they bring to the game, and just he definitely went out as a Bronco and one of the top cornerbacks in the league ever to play in this franchise and in the league in his era. He did go to the Super Bowl against freaking the Seahawks, and unfortunately we didn't get a chance to basically get him a ring, but he will always be a true Bronco and Hall of Famer. Sorry about Patrick. Yeah, bro, it's unfortunate, man. Devastating loss, but like I'm just letting it be known we still have a lot of firepower on this offense, and just what I seen with my own eyes today. You know, they have something special, bro. They have something special that, when they put it all together and they're comfortable about running this, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with, and they're going to be unstoppable because it's just too much weaponry, you know? And that's a beautiful thing, man. The problem with Josie Jewell is he's not fast, but he makes up for it with intensity. Yeah. Instincts. Yeah. Let him his cornbread ass eat. Let's go. That's not Champ fault though, Raider for life. Hell nah. He did his thing. He did his thing for sure. He held it down. Even through our bad years with Jake Plummer and all that era, bro, and Kyle Orens and fucking that era and that time, bro. Champ Bailey held down his position. Champ Bailey held down his position. You can't use that as an excuse. It really wasn't his fault, bro. Like I said, he held down his position and he did his thing on that defense. You can't blame him for nothing. You can't blame him for not winning a Super Bowl ring. You can't blame him. What did he great as a Bronco? Come on, bro. You can't, seriously, bro. I take you as smarter, Raiders for life. I put him up against Charles Woodson any single day at that position, bro. Champ Bailey. I'll put him up against Charles Woodson stats any given day. Champ Bailey overall was a better cornerback than Charles Woodson any given day, Rada. You got to be smart. You got to give respect when it's due. Put some respect on that dude's name, man. Put respect. You can't. I know you have biased ways, bro, but you can't take anything from Champ Bailey, homie. One reason why. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at, bro? Where that jacket at? Come on, dog. You got to be real, man. Let's be real in this game, bro. I'm just saying, bro, that bias, you have a lot of bias, bro, and sometimes you just talk out of the side of your neck and it's not true. You know? If we're gonna talk, if we gonna talk about it, bro, we gotta, we're gonna talk about, if we gonna talk like some real fans, come out, me correct, because I never take anything from the greats, man. You know what I'm saying? You can definitely not take nothing from Champ Bailey. Definitely. What has any of your team done since the 80s, bro? You don't have no resume since the 80s. You ain't did shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real, homie. Raiders in this era has been the least of any accomplishments in the whole AFC West. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? 83, Rada. 83. You know what I'm saying? And you haven't accomplished anything since 83, bro. That was before your time. But almighty Broncos country has, and you've witnessed it. You've been a part of fucking what the Broncos have done. So you got to take that hay and shit somewhere else, man. You know what I'm saying? You the last team in this division to win the division, make the playoffs. You know, win a playoff game, bro. Like, you ain't done shit. We've done shit, and that's my thing is like, real Raider fans gonna recognize, homie. And I know real Raider fans, and I'm not calling you a fake Raider fan, but that's some bias ass shit, Rada. You know, that's some bias ass shit. Plus, people forget that the Broncos were hella injured going into. Yeah, we had starters out left and right. We had starters out. Von Miller didn't play. Chris Harris Jr. didn't play, bro. And we still got to the big game, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like Derek Wolf, a lot. Yeah, a lot of our teams was out. Raiders haven't done shit. What have Denver? Yeah, but what have you done since Peyton Manning? You fucking lost one and dones. You don't get fucking anything for going to the playoffs, Raider for life. You don't get accomplishments, goals. Nobody even remembers that shit. So you've done exactly what the Broncos have done. Absolutely nothing. You've been on the couch when meaningful game has been. And the fucked up part about it is you have a franchise quarterback like Carr that can't win a playoff game, bruh. So you got the last of the draw, bro. You don't have room to talk because the Raiders, they've been the last of the draw in the AFC West for years, brother. Don't forget if John Fox was a cancer to the Broncos. He's one of the last coaches I count on winning Super Bowl. Yeah, he was whack. What have the Raiders done since 1984? You can't come up here and question the Broncos. What have you done? We've done exactly what you have done. Nothing. You have done nothing. You have done nothing with a franchise quarterback, Raider for life. You have a franchise quarterback and you have done absolutely nothing. We haven't had a franchise quarterback. And we've done amount to the same things. Absolutely nothing. No playoff wins. No division titles. No conference titles. You've done exactly what we've done. But your scenarios that you have a quarterback, we haven't. And you still amount to exactly what we've done. Nothing. It's been 6 years since we hosted the Lombardi. Yeah, bro. And it's been 3 Lombardi since your last one in the 80s, bro. Since you won your last one in the 80s, no, don't give me an excuse. Carr's injured out for the season because he's fraudulent, bro. After he fucking hurt himself, he never came back the same. And he's supposed to be this great quarterback, and he can't even make wide receivers around him better. Because you guys complain about the talent. He can't make wide receivers better around him. The greats do. The greats do. You hear about these great quarterbacks that make no-name wide receivers better around them. So there's no excuse. There's no excuse. We have an excuse. We haven't had a quarterback. You don't have no excuse. You don't have no excuse. To be truthful, all it's ever done is you getting overhyped, and then what happens? It collapses in your face. It collapses in your face with nothing to show for it because you're not worth anything. You had to move cities, bro. You had to move cities to basically get a new aspect of a stadium because they didn't want to pay for that shit. And what has that done? People invading your stadium, still not winning a playoff game. Come on, bro. Let's talk about it. Yes, you were, bro. You were supposed to make the playoffs. The year before, you had a fucking run and you were fucking leading almost in the AFC West and still managed to not be in the playoffs. Then you go to the playoffs last year and fucking one and done with your franchise quarterback. Come on, bro. Because it's not in the Raiders to win, bro. Come on. Laugh and I, one and done. Carr's injury out for the year. Yeah, excuses. So there it is. There it is there. Good luck with McDaniels. McDaniels won't be a Bronco. You do the same thing. Yeah, that's why we're called the Raiders. We do the same thing, but you have a quarterback, though. We didn't have a quarterback. So you definitely don't have an excuse. You don't have an excuse. You haven't won the division since the early 2000s. Everybody in this division has won the division. Everybody in this division has won a playoff game except the Raiders since the early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to catch up. You playing catch up, bro. You trying to do what the teams in this division have already done. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could speak about it all day, bro, but when it all boils down to it, bro, you don't really have You don't really have too much to talk. You don't have a lot of firepower to talk, bro, against a team that, since you've been alive, won championships. You experienced that shit with your own eyes. You felt it. You've seen us host the Lombardi Trophy. You haven't seen your team absolutely do anything. You ain't even seen your team make it to a conference game, bro. Make it to a fucking AFC championship game. You do the same thing. Raiders for life, put the pipe down. So you think since winning 4 in a row and then going to the playoffs, you thought we were supposed to win a Super Bowl? Nah, that's what your Raider fans that basically get overhyped every year. I hear from Raider fans every year, this is our year. You one of them because you were fucking really, really celebrating last year what the Raiders have done. And now you're going back on your words talking about we are not supposed to do this. Of course not, because you don't even believe in your own team. You don't believe, bro, that they're ever going to win a Super Bowl for you. You don't believe it because you never experienced it. And you know damn well it's not in the Raiders' way to do that shit, bro. So you can't act like you fucking full of champions and you're just this team that wins. Calm down, bro. You have to relax on that. We moved cities, yeah, because ain't nobody wants your ass. Homie, you was in Oakland with the worst attendance. Nobody even went to your games. So you moved cities to fill up your stadium with opposing teams' fans. You know what I'm saying? The only way you guys were even filling up your stadium is with other fans. In Oakland, you guys had to tarp off whole shits in your stadium to fucking stop the blackouts. You know what a blackout is, right? When attendants don't fucking even be good enough to sell on the market of the television, bro. We ain't ever had that problem. We didn't have to move cities. We'll never have to move cities. We the only team in the AFC West that will never move cities. All the rest of you AFC West opponents, what happened? Y'all all move cities. But Denver still firm because we have a strong fan base behind us, and this city is Denver, Broncos country. No, that's what you're thinking. We move cities. The Chiefs invade the Raiders Stadium in Vegas. I heard home at the. I know we invaded that shit. Don't get me started on how fucking the Bears overtook that shit. Everybody overtakes Las Vegas, and that was probably the worst move they could have did because of the simple fact is, bro, nobody is taking them fans serious over there. Nobody takes Las Vegas Raiders serious. It don't have the image no more. No, it's not a threat to opposing team fans. Everybody's gonna invade it because it's a tourist spot. Everybody goes over there, takes over it. It's not. There's no more aura of the Raiders Nation over there. Like it's not the dark side. It's not the image. Nobody is threatened by that. It turned into actually a softer aspect because everybody invades that stadium. Like that's our stadium, bro. AFC West opponents, that's our stadium. Even Charger fans had a big handful of Charger fans in the stadium. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how crumbled the Raiders Nation has come, bro, is when, you sell your soul, you sell out. You sell out to, you know what I'm saying, the aspect of leaving the city that you have your identity in. But what happened? Oakland didn't want to pay for it because they didn't want that in their city no more. They didn't want the trash play in the city no more. So we had blackouts, and you guys and the Broncos came in, and we still with your whoop. Yeah, you have blackouts because that goes to show you. You know what a blackout is, Raiders for life? It's when your fans don't even support the team, and you have fucking attendance that's lower than the market. And to make matters worse, Raiders for life, what was not good about that, you played in a baseball stadium, bro, that was the littlest in the league. You have one of the littlest stadiums in Oakland, and you can't even sell that shit out. You couldn't even sell that shit out, bro. You know what I'm saying? And let's recall the last thing that the Oakland Raiders did was lose to the Denver Broncos. Your last game as a Oakland Raider, you lost to the Denver Broncos. So you were not sweeping us in that era, bro. Yeah, you had the last 4 games. It's just because of our quarterback, but that's all changing. You never hear home Chiefs. Hell nah. You don't never hear any aspect come into Mile High. The only game I ever seen a big quantity of fans was the Steelers fans, and that was back in like 2006, bro. Steeler fans came deep. But besides that, bro, we keep it orange. We keep it orange and we overtake stadiums. That's how Denver does it. You know what I'm saying? Denver does it like that, man. Denver Mile High. Yeah, Mile High salute to that. Damn, we talked about injuries and yeah, bro, I'm telling you. And I can't believe it happened, bro. But, It happens, man. Next man up. That's all I can say, bro. Like I said, we got some depth on this team. Hopefully they step up, man. Hopefully they step up for sure. Well, it's still a better stadium, but the atmosphere definitely ain't. Raiders for life. It might be the material outside of the stadium might be a better stadium and it's a newer, but the atmosphere definitely ain't. It ain't. It ain't. And now it definitely is not comparing to Broncos atmosphere, bro. Our atmosphere is like no others, bro. It's one of the best in the league. The atmosphere, the views, just the outdoor venue, bro. How it's such a good feel when you're in that stadium, man. You rather play in a stadium that's trash or get a nice one. Definitely the atmosphere, bro. The fans make up for what you think is trash. You know, like you come out here, bro, you'll love it. You'll love the atmosphere, bro. It's a good atmosphere at game day, man. It's one of the best. Keep talking Raiders for life. You know what it is. Nah, not true. There was Chargers fans at that last game, but just a handful. Yeah, it was just a handful. Miguel, you know what it is, bro. It's always respect to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I had to get on here because some of your fellow Raider fans they were celebrating Tim Patrick and her, bro. But it's no disrespect to you, bro. You know, you always gonna show love, homie. You always gonna show love. No name. You can't put no comments. Maybe I have to. I don't know. I have to put some settings on there, fam. If you can't put no comments, not true. Last time you guys beat us since. Yeah, but this year we coming for you, Rada. We coming for you. We wish we had an altitude advantage. Yeah, you sure do. Maybe you'll win something important, LA Original. Till you get that, bro, you'll never win anything important, Rada. I like the dumb we play. And yeah, one of the best, bro. One of the best home field advantages. One of the best venues. Man, that sea of orange, bro. Just the look you could see. Just the Colorado view, bro. The atmosphere of the fans. Like, let's get it going, bro. One of the best venues out there. Mile High Magic, man. People don't like it because it's a hard venue to play at. You know, and then when Russell Wilson got, LA Originals talking about the altitude, when Russell Wilson has the chemistry to go to that no huddle, oh, you guys are really in for a surprise. This is terrible, gonna be terrible for every defense. And Power Field is just fine the way it is. Let's go, let's ride. What up? No name, my Rada, my OG. What's up, Rada? Your last playoff win was in the early 2000s and bragging about being us in a poorly coached Broncos team with a bottom tier quarterback. Yeah, that's a lot of Raider fans' logic right there. You know, they get happy if they beat somebody in the preseason. They swear they going to the Super Bowl, knowing damn well they got Carr. It's just, it just let me. Yeah, you know what it is. Any news on Tim? Nah, he's out for the season, bro. Tore ACL. Oh shit, I just saw it. Yeah, it's all bad, bro. But we got some depth to step up. It ain't none. You know, we'll be good. We'll be good, man. Um, Out for the season. Yeah, it's terrible, bro. You got to set the international employer right first, Raiders. No name. How you doing, my man? Hope everything is good. Yeah, just saw, man. Damn, bro. Yeah, bro. We got couple good blood in that lineup though. LA Original, like some dudes that are stepping up in training camp. So I'm happy to see them. We will see. Laugh out loud. Don't forget the EQ employment problem Raiders. They over there doing the most in Raiderland though, man. I heard that Ruggs is gonna get some time. What is he looking at? What is Ruggs looking at? I heard that they already gonna sans him. What up, Miguel? As long as Mark Davis owns the Raiders, I guarantee you Raiders will never win yeah, that you got to get that splinter out the foot, man. You can't have Mark Davis and expect a Super Bowl run. You know, sometimes you got to get that splinter out the foot. You know. All right, Miguel. Salute, brother. Big shout out to the real fans, Rada. Orange sherbet. Yeah, you know what it is, bro. It's been a good day. Been a good day at practice, man. It's a good time to be a Bronco fan, people. It's a beautiful time, man. We doing what we doing. Raiders will probably win a Super Bowl. Yeah, I've been hearing that for years though. Raiders for life, and we're the only team that's won multiple since the '90s. I was hearing that for years. I was hearing we'd never catch up to the Raiders in rings. I was hearing there's no possible way, which we did. I was hearing that we wouldn't win 2050 by Raider fans. We did. You know, like it's more prone in the if history repeats itself, it's a probable situation for the Broncos to win a fourth before the Raiders do. Broncos country loves Mark Davis. No, you won't. We actually have history behind us, bro. It shows you we win Super Bowls. We've done it for a lot of time, bro, but the Raiders haven't. So I mean, I don't know where you're getting that hope. I know you play Madden a lot, bro. Maybe that's where you're getting the hope. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we have the resume and we have stripes to say, with a quarterback that plays above average, we always have a shot to win a ring. You have a franchise quarterback that, has stats, good stats, but hasn't won a playoff game since he's been in the league. And that's bad to say when you have a quarterback like Mark Sanchez have a ring. I mean, Mark Sanchez have a playoff win. Tim Tebow has a playoff win. Well, Case Keenum has a playoff win. Teddy Bridgewater almost had a playoff win. Yeah, we'll see, brother. Definitely. Definitely. It's gonna be a good season. I heard the same shit when Manning got there, folks. We heard that. We heard big talk when Manning got here about his neck injury and how he didn't have a shot and he was with a new system and he was not gonna win a ring. What happened? Won a ring. What happened? Ran the league. What happened? Dominated the conference, dominated the division. Like we're just the team to do it. I didn't say Broncos were winning a Super Bowl this year. They said we'll we'll win our fourth before y'all do. Multiple. You won one since then. Since your last one, we won three though. Since you won your last, we won three, brother. You know what I'm saying? I experienced them all. Back to back series, which you ain't never did. You ain't never won a back to back series, bro. You can't do that. Real teams win back to backs. The real teams do. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy Garoppolo, Rex Grossman are not relevant in the Raiders since 2002. Oh, that's some real talk. That might be truthful right there. Woo! We have the deepest wide receiver core in the football. Big facts. Big facts. Big facts. It's been 40 years. Oh dang, I'm giving them more credit. I said 35 plus. It's been like 40 plus years. Dang, I gave them a little too much credit somewhere. So what was he supposed to do if he had a broken leg? Yeah, but after that he's not had a broken leg and he still can't produce. And don't give me the we didn't haven't had weapons because real quarterbacks make everybody around them better. You know what I'm saying? All I gotta say is everybody's O line better get ready. That boy Mac is looking scary. I thought we didn't talk about training camp, LA. Really, you can't read too much into it. Your words, OG. You know what I'm saying? You can't read too much into it. Your logic right there, Rada. Because right now, Russell Wilson's kind of looking scary out there. Because who knows if you never broke his leg that year? Who knows? Yeah, but what happened after that, bro? What year was that? And he hasn't managed to win a playoff game after that. Like he's still statistically good. His stats are good, but it's just he just to the big game and he chokes. Last year he got to the big game and he choked. You know what I'm saying? Um, excuses. Did Carr have a broken leg against the Bengals when he threw a game-ending interception? Now let's not talk about it. They didn't have wide receivers. They didn't have the wide receivers. He gonna say, don't go there, homie. That's true. You see, sniper. All I know is that this team of mine has made me an old man. Thank you. See, Miguel, that's why I respect you, bro. You know how to be humble, bro. You guys got some you got good talent over there, and you're not screaming Super Bowl. You want to see them produce before anything, you want to see them show action, bro, and that's all respect right there. A lot of Raider fans right now, they're already feeling like they're really going to be a Super Bowl champ, and that's just setting yourself up for you know that's just setting yourself up to be disappointed. Like me saying, "Oh, we're going to the Super Bowl." I have to see baby steps, bro. I'm saying we have a chance to compete in every game, but let me see baby steps first. Deepest, we do, bro. We do. We got this whole team got to offense, wide receivers all across the board. LA Original. Too much into it when I say it. I know what you were saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying everybody looking scary though. Oh, happy after that we are rebuilding team we wanted to have, but he didn't have a much talent. Oh man, but good quarterbacks are supposed to make talent around them better. You know what I'm saying? Good quarterbacks, they're supposed to make everybody around them better. So your no-name wide receivers, they would have been better with Carr. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Till he wins a playoff game, I'm not gonna put too much stake into your team being the dominant force that you think they are. You know, Dak Prescott, Tim Tebow, Lamar Jackson have more playoff wins than Derek Carr. That's very true. It is true though. That's true. That's not just being biased. That's very factual. Hi, Alo. What's up? The big game. Yeah, bro. It's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be interesting. I never said Super Bowl, but wait, that's what you always say. I haven't said Super Bowl for the Broncos since Peyton Manning. I said they need to take a big step. I haven't said Super Bowl even with Russell Wilson. Never that has come out of my mouth. I said this year the standard for me is them winning the Chiefs. They need to win against the Chiefs. They need to win. They need to get in the postseason. That's a big step for me. I'm not saying Super Bowl contender. I'm just saying they have a chance to go into the postseason. That's what I'm saying. You know, I never. You already know, bro. We play next week. Play next week for conjoint practices. I'll be at that. Tim Patrick is a tough one, but you still got Sutton, Judy, and Hamler, so I don't want to hear this. Nah, there are no excuses, and we got some young blood, bro. Like, we got some young blood coming in, so there ain't no excuses. We still got a lot of debt, bro. So it's gonna be still good meetings, bro. So power to the AFC West. Put it this way: I have as much playoff wins as Carr does. Ooh, ooh, LA Original with the kill shot. Plus, this makes losing Noah Fant even more bad now. But Albert O, he's been producing Ash. So we have a couple tight ends that I knew. And like we said, we can't read too much into to training camp. But Albert O's playing his ass off out there, bro. So you know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing, man, for sure. Go Broncos all day. You already know, Jabra. Let's go. So you're saying the same thing about Bridgewater then? Bridgewater sucked though, bro. He was checked down Teddy. He was checked down Teddy, man. He didn't really give you a lot of opportunity to win, especially if you're down. You're not gonna play catch up with Teddy Bridgewater. If you need a 3-10, definitely not getting the 3-10 with Teddy Bridgewater. We don't have that problem no more though, bro. We can have a 3rd and 12 and still get a first down. Russell didn't come to Denver to make playoff Super Bowl or bust. That's right. Yeah, eventually for sure. I'm with you 100%. I just want to see them crawl before they can walk. So he's here to try to win some championships for sure. Let's go. So Russell Wilson arrived. You never said Super Bowl. Bro, I didn't say this year. I said of course before he leaves, I'm expecting him to win a Super Bowl. Not this year. I'm not saying Super Bowl. We're going to Super Bowl right the first year. I'm saying I want to see him crawl before he walks. Beat Kansas City. Get in the playoffs. Anything could happen when you get to the playoffs. I'm just not going to say it's a for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the Raider fans that I know. There's some Raider fans that are telling me Super Bowl champions already. They're trying to tell me this. No, because Teddy Bridgewater ain't won a Super Bowl. Laugh out loud. So why would it? Laugh out loud. Bridgewater was trash. Bridgewater was trash. He never could get you a first down when you needed a 3rd and 12, a 3rd and 10. You needed a big shot down the field. Teddy Bridgewater was not going to do it. He was going to dump it off to somebody that ran a slat for 5 yards. Laugh out loud. You ain't saying Super Bowl with a one-year coach. Raider fans bragging about playoff appearances mean they just bragging about taking L's when it matters. Hey, meaningful football. Meaningful football, man. Can we win? Can people win meaningful football? And I don't know. We're going to see if Derek Carr lives up to that aspect with, his star power, Devontae Adams, and see if he can finally get past, the first round of the playoffs. But up to this part, we haven't seen it. So till he shows, nobody's really going to believe in that. We also got, in the draft, and he's supposed in UFMC sniper Greg. He's gonna be a factor, man, and Russell Wilson can utilize his tight ends, man, for sure, for sure. And it's gonna be lovely when they put it all together. Teddy 2 yards, yeah, he couldn't even get 2 yards. This dude would literally check it down to the ground. You ain't gonna win games like that, especially when you're competing against let's say Herberts and Patrick Mahomes and even Cars when they're up. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna compete because you're not gonna extend drives, bro. You're gonna go 3 and out, and if you need a big play, you don't got a quarterback that's going to give you that big play. Russell Wilson, he's known to do that shit. Russell Wilson, he's a perfectionist when he does that shit. Russell Wilson could get you a 3 and 15, a 3 and 20 because he's known to do that shit. He has it in his resume. Russell Wilson in the red zone, he's a general in the red zone. His resume says he got stripes behind his name. Yeah, Teddy Bridgewater, I can't stand that dude, man. He was a weirdo. Honestly, Denver goes probably 8 and 9. You could actually hope for that and pray for that, but I see us actually winning 11, 12 games. Jerry Jones screwed us. He got rid of Cooper. Yeah, but wasn't he injury prone? Cooper, he missed a lot of playing time because of injury, right? So I don't know. And then sometimes he would drop the ball, I heard too. Um, had time around him. Who? Our offensive line was letting this fool get rushed, man. Every play, Teddy Bridgewater definitely didn't have no motherfucking time around him. The offensive line was getting these dudes killed, and he definitely was not making no plays. You right, LA original talent. Such a bad news. Yeah, bro, it sucks, man. Sucks, but next man up, man. We got a lot of firepower still, bro. We still got a lot of firepower. Don't even trip. You know what I'm saying? The young rookies, the young blood. Like I said, we got some dudes that can come in, already building chemistry with Russell Wilson, and it's gonna be a good thing, man. Watch it develop. Or Drew Lock, man, he couldn't read defenses. He couldn't read defenses, bro. When he checked down to his number one wide receiver and it was covered, he would literally panic. He would literally panic. He didn't know how to read defenses at all. Laugh out loud. I was just saying it's been 40, not 20. You in it? Go ahead, get him, get him. It's funny because even when Mark Sharon Richard doesn't even believe in Denver doing anything. Yeah, but he literally didn't believe in Peyton Manning a couple runs, bro. So you can't read into Mark. You know what I'm saying? And of course, like I said, man, the Broncos are gonna have to show on the field, man. They're gonna have to show on the field. But you got Mark over here, and he loves Patrick Mahomes, so that's telling you. That's telling you a lot. You know what I'm saying? He's a Patrick Mahomes fan, bro. And Carr just got paid too. I wish him good health. But outside of that, we'll see what he can do this season. This division is Denver or Chargers. Thank you, bro. A logical fan. NorCal, you already know Rada. A Bronco legend doesn't even believe in Denver. Yeah, but the fans do. We do. You know what I'm saying? And the team does. He was the one that said that we didn't have a shot against the Patriots in the AFC Championship. A lot of times, a lot of these dudes they have to put stuff out there. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. We can't worry about what the media is talking about because there's a lot of media that has, the last couple of years, the Raiders actually winning a playoff game, and we couldn't believe them, man, and we had to believe them because what they said, man. Carr can stretch the field when he wants to. He's not the old St. Carr, bro. And if he couldn't win in his prime, and he couldn't win big games, and he's already older, bro. He's not the same mobile Carr as he was, bro. He's not gonna, you know what I'm saying? He's only getting older. Carr can fumble when he wants to. He can crash. He's fragile. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't won a playoff game, so we'll all see if it comes together. If it all comes together. What was Mark been saying? He basically he's just giving the other teams in the division a lot of props. That's what Mark does, bro. That's why I don't listen to 104.3 because they put a lot of stuff out there just to keep the viewers, know how airtime, how it goes. Who's Trev Tebow? Yeah, I do realize a sniper 1, 2, 3. What do you think is better, Tua or Teddy Bridgewater? Tua for sure. Tua's better. Imagine trading up for possibly the worst quarterback in the draft and missing out on Brady and Rodgers. He meant Tim Tebow. Pretty iffy to me. I bet you if the Niners didn't trade up for Lance, Rodgers would have wanted to go to San Francisco. That might have been interesting. Drew don't know how to read, period. Nah, he don't. He never. He either did Paxton Lynch. He didn't want to read at all. He's probably doing reverse psychology if he says he allegedly doesn't believe in the Broncos. Yeah, bro. Sometimes he just says different things for airtime. You can't always put too much into what Mark says. Raiders for life. Nobody is interested in the what ifs games. Bridgewater is a backup in Miami. Tua, get it. He's going to win that starting job. And Brady wanted to go to San Francisco as well, but the Niners stuck with Jimmy. Yeah, Jiffy Lube. That's what he said. Drew Lock is a airhead. He's just like Patrick. He's just like Paxton Lynch. He's already losing to Geno Smith. That dude's over there losing the starting job to Geno Smith. So does it say a lot about the Broncos OC and all them, or does it say about Drew Lock if he's already losing to Geno Smith over there? Tua, Teddy Bridgewater, oh yeah, for sure, all day. This is his career from here on out. Bridgewater is the next recycle backup to get passed around, and he has a good attitude. It's sad to see a player like that that's humble, not really have the talent, but he's just so scary, bro. We watched it a million times. Like he didn't want to go down. Like he don't believe in his own arm. What if you were locked balls out with what? So what if lock balls out with the Seahawks with Metcalf? He's not though. Geno Smith's gonna win that. He can't do that if Geno Smith is a starter. Laugh a lot. I hope Miami ends up with a top 10 pick. You just don't like it because D1 chosen. Drew Lock. Honestly, it's a toss up. They lost that shit. I feel like Miami is going to underperform. Tyreek is putting way too much pressure on Tua. Yeah, I mean that pressure could get to him, but what if he does? What if he does start building chemistry and they start balling out? It might be a nice little factor with Miami. Drew Lock is struggling in a camp right now. Yeah, and he's still and the thing about it is Geno Smith might be struggling too, but he's still losing. That's how bad Drew Lock. No, bro. I gave Drew Lock so much opportunity. He never proved me right. I feel like Tyreek Hill won't be a Dolphin very long. I mean, with the iffy quarterback situation, you never know. If in Mark's defense, other teams have been consistent in the regular season. The AFC West is going to be go through the Arrowhead. The Chiefs are the team to beat. Yeah, and I see that. I just want to see how they produce with no defense, still being a team that don't put a lot of emphasis on the defense side of the ball, and then having Patrick Mahomes, number one wide receiver, be gone. Even though I'm not saying he's just going to be a bum, I'm just, you know how it goes, bro. It might be a culture shock not having that speed. Imagine having a temper for Brady. I guess they don't have faith in Tua. Ooh, that's terrible. Ooh, hopefully he don't ball out for your sake, man. What if he has better stats than Herbert? I'm not saying Drew Lock is a franchise quarterback to me. The only reason Seattle is allegedly rolling with Geno Smith is because they gonna try and tank for a high. Dang, that's not a good look. That's crazy, bro. Like, you know, that's kind of what I don't know. Maybe that's gonna. I don't know what's gonna happen if Drew Lock don't make it. He might. This might be his last opportunity, bro. I don't know. He's young, and maybe he needs just to get around the right system. But it's just, he didn't make a very good impression when he had opportunity, bro. And it's just hard for me to be like, he's gonna be able to perform. So I don't know, bro. He's still young though. Ready for like he has a ring and a big payday. He's not going anywhere. Drew Lock will be the starter. He's still very young, and I think he has potential to be decent. But I mean, don't get me wrong. He has a strong arm mash, but when it comes to reading defenses, bro, he just panics. Like he's not that defensive. He's not that quarterback that's gonna be able to scope out the field, read defenses. Like he had a lack for that kind of knowledge. Quite frankly, I can see Tyreek Hill on the Ravens, or I mean, that might be if Brady had a Tyreek. Yeah, Mac Jones. I don't know, bro. We'll see though. We'll see. I mean, if Tyreek Hill is going to make to a Tiger by little better, or is to going to make Tyreek, I think Tyreek Hill will make Tua better. Honestly, do you think Seattle will the move after what's come out of Miami for Drew Lock was looking solid in 19 that Shimmer happened, and the fact they benched after he killed it? Yeah, I mean, it killed, I mean, I think Vic Fangio didn't like Drew Lock, um, but at the same time is like, bro, I think one of the big reasons why he was successful coming in is because nobody really knew his style of play. They didn't have a lot of footage on him, and some things paid off to that. I'm not gonna lie, he did actually ball out at the last of that season, but they didn't have a lot to go off of either. Can't teach smart ass, and that's what Drew Lock. Damn, I'm about to get soaked by the water equipment. He overperformed Teddy in camp. Well, they have back and forth camps though. Them fools are going back and forth. Like one day Locke would perform, the next day Teddy would perform. But like I said, Vic Fangio, man, I don't think he was too big on Locke. But to be fair, tanking has always been a thing before for reveal the allegations. Um, he's a turnover machine though. Yeah, once he gets flustered, bro, he'll try to do too much, and picks, interceptions, they all come. Well said. Great arm, but not so good between the ears. To be honest, when I saw the Tyreek Hill was traded to Miami, I thought to myself that trade didn't make any sense because you look at the quarterbacks. Yeah, and then Tyreek Hill went over there saying that Tua was better than Patrick Mahomes. Yes, he is a turnover prone. Definitely 100%. Nothing worse than a dumb quarterback, bro. That's why I couldn't stand Paxton Lynch. He never wanted to fucking study the playbook. He wanted to play Xbox games. To be fair, the Dolphins are paying Tyreek Hill handsomely, and not to mention it's the Florida that has no state income tax. Damn. That's wild, bro. Just an example, in 2 years, Herbert had one fumble, and it wasn't even a real fumble. It was a forward pass that they called to fumble true. Dang. We gonna see, man. Preseason, bro. Preseason next week. We're already there, man. Seahawks might have 2 rookie tackles week 1. That's not good. Going against the Broncos D. Yeah, bro. I think honestly, I have the Broncos, and I know people are gonna say I'm crazy. I think the Broncos can be 5-1. 5-1. I think they start off the season like that. I'm saying getting in a win against the Raiders and the Chargers. Wish Locke well outside of week 1. Damn, Bill Russell a few days ago. And yeah, it's crazy, bro. Cherish your life, man. You don't ever know. You don't ever know. Ends up being a man of media words, then we don't have to worry about Drew Lock. I'm so happy, bro. We didn't have to go into this training camp about a quarterback competition. I am so fucking happy. These last years have just fucking been miserable for me. Like, who's going to be the quarterback? Who's starting? This dude's doing good, waking up every day. This dude performed. This dude looked better. Like, I am so fucking happy. We don't have to fucking deal with that shit. If Seattle ends up being a man of the media's word, then we don't have to worry about. Yeah, definitely. We don't have to worry. Definitely. I think one of these teams in the AFC West actually won't perform. Yeah, and all the teams can perform too, though. All the teams can perform, bro. Every team has something you can look into and be like, they can perform. Every team. To count out any team in this division, when you look at it, bro, it's kind of crazy, But there's fans that don't want to believe, on both sides of the spectrum. When you have to go in, and hopefully players don't get that mindset. We're gonna overlook this team in the AFC West, because it will come back to bite you in the ass. Same here. No more quarterback battle. Yeah, bro. That shit used to be miserable. I used to wake up every day looking who did better, and it was such a headache because you never know who you were going into the season with. And that makes it 10 times harder on the players because they don't really know who they're going into the season with. So, it kind of sets you back. Just heard the passing of Dodgers former play-by-play. Yeah, bro, that's sad, man. That shit's sad, bro. Everybody's dying too early, man. Everybody's dying, passing away. Cherish your life, man. fast quarterback competitions are kind of overrated because sometimes the next year both quarterbacks go to different teams. 100%. 100%. You know? And it just makes the process go, it just makes the process and building chemistry that much more longer because you don't really know who you're going into the season with besides closer to the regular season. And by that time, the receivers, they're like, man, we're just ready to get this going. Know who our starter is. Let's go Orange Crush all day. So yeah, man. But stay out here for a couple more minutes. He lived in full life, just like Bill Russell. Live it to the fullest. Hell yeah, man. Cherish it. Cherish your family, your loved ones, man. Cherish the game of football and, live life, man. That's all we could do. Yeah, the crazy part is like look at these players that passed away, man. Who was that running back from the Dallas Cowboys that passed away? He just look at Demaryius Thomas. Young players passing away, man. Um trying to think of that. I'm trying to think of homie's name. I think he also played for if I'm not mistaken, didn't he play for the Raiders too? Yeah, that was a sad situation, man. DT. I had his jersey on today. I had his jersey on today. Representing DT. There was a couple people at training camp that had Demaryius Thomas jerseys on. Um, Marion Barber. Nah, was it Marion Barber? Did he pass away? Nah, he that running back that played for the Dallas Cowboys. I can't think of that fool's name. It was Marion Barber. I think he passed away. Oh yeah, Jalen. Dang, that's crazy too. I'm still shocked and sad about DT passing away. Not too long ago, some information came out that yeah, bro, But then again, I mean, there's always going to be people that have rumors. They said he got a vaccine, and you know what I'm saying. Enough who started having seizures after the vaccine. I don't know, bro. He went too early, man. He will always be remembered, man. He would always be remembered as a Bronco, a very humble player. Drew Lock wasn't consistent enough to gain the coach's trust. Nah, he wasn't, man. He didn't do enough. And then when he had his opportunities, he didn't really do too much. He didn't just go over the top in training camps or practices like it was interception in training camp, interception, you know. For all reality, I'm gonna tell you like this. I I haven't seen the times that I've been at training camp, I haven't seen yet Russell Wilson throw an interception yet. Nah, the other that killed his girlfriend. Oh, that's tragedy too. Business only. Yeah, bro. That's what I talked to some people that kind of knew him, and they said he had a seizure after it. But I don't know. I wasn't there. I just know he had a seizures, bro, and that fucked him up. I was devastated when DT Thomas passed. All the good ones going, good fellas. Yeah, Paul. Yup. All the good ones, bro. Nipsey Hussle. All the Rotters, man. They all the good people, bro. Now this is gonna make me mad. I think that fool passed away. But man, I'm tired. Honestly, I still cry here sometimes about Damaris passing away. Yeah, bro, it's sad, man. I remember the day I heard the news. Hey, you already know, brother. Good night. Much salute. You already know. Much respect. Go Broncos. Broncos country. Let's ride. You know, honestly, I still cry tears. Yeah, bro. That day, bro, when I woke up, it was the first thing that popped on my phone, and I was just so devastated too, bro. Like, I met that fool too, bro, Demaryius Thomas. And he was such a good person, man. You know, very humble, always signing an autograph, always smiling, you know, and he was family, bro. He was family, man, and that dude, he became the face of the franchise for a quick minute there, you know, and you're always gonna be devastated with one of your greats, man. One of a person that really did something for your franchise or organization. You always gonna be impacted, man. You know, I know a lot of people say, "Oh, they're just players," and but Demaryius Thomas was a big part of this franchise. Seeing him on the sideline with that smile on his face, you know, nobody could say that you wrong for feeling sad about it. Definitely not. I never forget when fans expressed excessive hate towards Demaryius Thomas and want. Yeah, and that's what I really honestly was like, what the heck? They wanted him to be traded. And you know what's crazy? He wanted to come back, man, after he got traded to the Texans. Hell yeah, bro. Sometimes it's like you never know how much somebody's appreciated till he's gone, man. But I was one of the few fans that just, had love for Demaryius Thomas, man. Like, you can't just let that dude go, bro. Like, he is a Bronco, you know? A lot of fans, though, you know how it goes, USC Sniper. A lot of fans have their own opinions, man. Well, I stay on here till about 1:25, and then I'm probably gonna head out, man. I gotta go to this store. Um, so I don't know if y'all heard though, but we're gonna this year. Anybody on this feed, this thread, you definitely can play. Definitely want fools to pull up. All my real ones. We're gonna do a pick 16 pick 'em this year. Every week, $5 to get in. You basically it's easy. You pick all the winners from that week. So if the Broncos are playing the Raiders, you pick the Broncos or the Raiders to win, and whoever has the most wins at the end of that Sunday gets the payout. We're trying to get 20 players to at least have $100 payout. So if you have a tie, two people are tied, it's basically that Monday night game. You guys pick a score, and whoever's closest to the score wins the pot. So we're gonna get that going, bro. Everybody's welcome to play. It keeps the season intriguing. Everybody's just watching, watching who's winning the pool. If you know football, man, pull up. It's gonna be a great time, bro. We got fantasy leagues going on. So I'll be having pretty much a live stream for everybody to do their picks, and I'm gonna be sending a cash app for everybody to send their money, and we'll go from there, man. So, damn, it's late over there. Yeah, it's pretty late over here, bro. But hey, thank you for everybody tuning in, man. It was a good little feed. Thank you for all my Bronco family. Thank you for the homies from the Raiders Nation. Thank you for the Charger crew. We still don't have no Chiefs representation, but that's not surprising. Thank you for my homies from the Niner Empire. Um, we're gonna have it turned up, man. It's gonna be super turned up this year, bro. Go Broncos. Hope everybody stays healthy in training camp, the rest of training camps. And we're gonna get it popping, bro. But definitely gonna make it happen. So get at me, man. Hit me up in one of my comments to let me know if you guys want to play that. And we're probably gonna do right before the first week of football, we're probably going to do that live stream to do the picks. It's real easy, man, and just picking your teams, picking the winners from every team. And if you put $5 in, you might walk away with $100. So, you know what it is. I'm going to head out, y'all. Y'all be good, man. Salute to all the Rotters. Let's go. You already know, no Neezy. My brother, man. I'm going to hit you. You already know.